The right to move in Europe and apply for jobs in other European countries and take those jobs is an important freedom in the European Union, which I subscribe to. But let me make two important points. The first is, it is a right to move to go and work. It should not be a right to move to go and claim benefits. And that is why I make absolutely no apology for tightening the British benefit system so that it can't be abused. And I think that is absolutely the right thing to do. Second, on the freedom of movement more generally, I think we have to learn the lessons of recent history. When the last government in Britain in 2004 decided to allow immediate access to the British labour market to the 8 European countries that joined the European Union in 2004 without any transitional changes, 1.5 million people moved from those countries to Britain. That was probably the largest migratory movement that has happened in recent British history. And I think if you ask the founders of the European Union, was it your intention that there would be movements like that, 1.5 million people, I think they would have said that was not the intention at all. So what I am saying is when it comes to future accessions, when new countries join the European Union, we should look at transitional controls that we have, we should look at longer transitional periods, and frankly, we should look at those transitional periods thinking about their purpose. And the truth is this, if you have countries of relatively similar GDP, you tend to get migratory movements of a relative balance, a number of people going to work from Britain in France or France to Britain. When you have vast disparities of GDP, you can get vast movements. And I think in looking at these future transitional controls, we should be asking the question, not only do they need to be longer, but do we need to look at issues like making sure GDP per capita becomes more equal before those controls are taken away. Now, I would argue that is practical, good, conservative, common sense, and frankly, that's something the European Union needs a lot of.